you benefited from this.
Yeah. This is why it looks crazy. It's like you're cool being a hammer. You don't want to be the nail, but everybody's got to be the nail at one point.
Yeah, I like that one.
Come on, you know what I mean? That's good. I think
Where'd you get that from?
What's going on, guys? It's your boy International Bill, and of course, as always, I'm joined by my two. Well, not always, but sometimes two, sometimes three.
Hey.
But today's two. My dearest brothers. We're gonna go this way today.
It's one and only coach. You
That's
know how
right.
we do.
That's right. That's fucking right.
Jeff, backwards, fetch.
Veg.
I like veg.
That sounds a bit Portuguese Brazilian, isn't it? Hey, veg. But anyway, guys, let's not waste your time. Something tragic has happened in hip hop this week. A man has sued for a diss track. Can you believe it? I can't. And of course, what we're talking about is Drake suing UMG, and he's suing UMG, but he's trying to sue Kendrick.
think so?
Yeah. I think if he could, he would have sued Kendrick.
He still might.
No, because the thing is, if you sue Kendrick, you open up like. Did you guys watch the Amber Heard versus Johnny Depp thing?
Yeah. Watch the majority, yeah.
Yeah, so it's like defamation is like you've got to prove so many things. And for me, I don't think Kendrick. I don't think you can catch Kendrick because he doesn't. He says I heard first, so that's hearsay. And then when he says certified pedophiles, after he's named all your friends who are like, Nabaka's got a weird case. Yeah, Chubbs keeps getting your hand-me-downs.
Certified pedophile.
And one of them is, you know what I mean? He's good. So he could that opens him up. Because Kendrick could be like, oh, you said this about me, putting this, my wife said that.
At least with this, you can, like, people will defend your legacy and suing your parent company, whatever. But suing a rapper because of the diss track.
Let's see. Of course, we're going to have to throw it to one of the minds of hip hop here, the company man, Justin Hunt. You guys familiar with him?
Yeah. You mentioned him before.
This guy is very good, man. OG in the game. And he knows his stuff. Let's see what he has to say about this.
Drake is suing UMG over Not Like Us. Drake is investigating how this song became so successful. Yeah, that's when I wonder, how did that song get so big? A lot of times you can see a disconnect between the numbers on this YouTube video look crazy, but there's no comments. A lot of times you can tell who is using performance enhancers online. Same thing with songs. If looks like a song's got a whole bunch of numbers, but I never see it out in the world. Yeah, it makes me wonder. Not Like Us is not one of them songs. Drake is suing UMG over Not Like Us.
That's absolutely true. Because when we look at like not like us, because obviously one of the things that he brings in this it's not even a lawsuit yet, right? It's a petition.
Yeah. He's trying to get them, like trying to force their hand basically to reveal.
He's asking them to give him the evidence to sue somebody within them.
Yeah,
which is absolutely insane.
It's crazy, but yeah.
But that's the world we live in now, according to Drake.
For you personally, him suing Universal, does it affect his legacy to you? To the people to both of you?
Okay. You wanna go first?
Oh, massively for me.
Why?
Because it's crazy in what he wants to be, if he wants to be called hip hop artist. You understand what I'm trying to say? Like, if that's what you want to say you're the best at, that's not what the hip hop culture is about, or has been about since.
Suing off because you lost.
Yeah, so that's what I think it affects legacy. Doesn't stop. I'm not out here saying I won't listen to his music, but I'm just trying to say it just hits a little different.
For me, if he sues Universal, and it's strictly a Drake versus Universal thing, he doesn't mention Not Like Us. Or
it will be Not Like
anything.
Us.
No, but I'm saying that's what he is doing now.
Okay.
But if he hadn't done any of that,
so how I'm saying, but how would he have sued them?
Who knows? He could have gone with the same suit and say, "Oh, I know these guys have been doing,
with the tune.
even my shit,
other stuff, not just directing it at one side."
Yeah. If he had said that, I think he would have got a lot more support from the public. Because even with
do you think?
Yeah, because
I think the timing is when.
No, that's what I'm saying. I'm saying if Kendrick Lamar is not involved.
Oh yeah.
If you take Not Like Us, Kendrick, and that's not in the picture, and he goes after or against UMG,
it looks genuine.
Everybody's with him.
Yeah, it looks genuine.
You know what I mean?
Like, all right, cool. I finally found out some information. It was being shielded from me for all this time.
Yeah.
I was the primary act, whatever.
Yeah.
But now I found out some stuff, so I'm bringing it to the forefront.
Yeah.
But off the back of a loss, because what was it? Just a year? No, he had a song with See the song where French said, "Oh, like Drake removed his verse from my album."
Yeah.
Yeah, he had his verses on there. I mean, they played on a Joe Budden podcast or something. This is when it came out, and he says me and Lucian are like Kobe and Shaquille. So that means that's your guy.
Yeah. Double teaming. Pause.
And now, Jesus.
Sorry, I can only apologize. Sorry, guys.
Yeah.
Yeah. No, it doesn't need a. There's no need for even a VAR. That's a straight.
Yeah.
Hey, my bad, guys.
That's a 6-match ban.
Yeah. Apologize.
But yeah, he says that's my guy. Like that's my friend. And now 6-7 months later, off the back of you just getting absolutely RKO'd, tombstone pile driver, and chokeslam, now that's not my guy no more, and I'm suing them.
Yeah.
So it doesn't look.
It looks very suspect because it's almost you're just not happy with the result.
Pretty much.
And I saw a clip of somebody asking academics like, because academics is kind of he's criticizing Drake, to be fair to him.
Yeah.
He's also like trying to like rationalize. He's like, oh, to Drake that's not a big song because he never hears it. Like nobody would dare play it around him. So
not like us.
Yeah.
Okay.
So like
you'd have to be someone who's online that much can't be that tone deaf.
But the thing is, it's like
what you want?
It's sorry, go on.
I'm saying, wouldn't you want to know if you was Drake? Like, wouldn't you want to know what the volume is? I wouldn't be running away from it.
No, but Drake is not. His argument is this shit's being botted.
That's what he's saying.
And even his staunchest defender in academics is like, even if, because he's like, what? It's almost at $1 billion. Like,
dreams.
Yeah. So he's like,
damn it.
He's like, even if it's been botted, yeah, he's like maybe 100 million. And he's like, that's across the board. Everybody gets that lot.
Yeah, like what are you saying? What it's being botted is too generic. Like,
yeah.
What exactly are you saying?
Because there's no way, bro. I'm watching NBA on TNT. Like when Not Like Us came out, and I'm seeing it.
No, they're playing it.
They're playing it.
So like, is it? So are you saying that's all because they inflated the numbers? They had no organic.
Yeah, that's what he's implying. Like there was some shadiness that got this thing moved. It doesn't make any sense to me. But someone else who doesn't seem to accept this, of course, it's the podfather himself.
Joe Budden.
Selfish, lying, manipulative sack of shit who has made enemies for 15 years, and now we're here at the boiling point.
They both could be true.
You've been behind the scenes, being the biggest sack of shit you can possibly be. I'm not here to.
We've got enemy of progress here.
Oh my goodness! What's going on here, lads?
Wow.
Play games with you. Niggas know what it is out there. That's it. And he's fucking white. And he's Jewish. And he had too much dip on his shit. You have been behind the scenes, hitting niggas' baby moms, sending money to niggas' baby. Yo, dog, you been back and sending messages to this nigga's wife. Talk about fucking, hey, but this nigga's mom died. Hey, all that's cool, but where my beat at, nigga? I don't give a fuck your mom died. Dog, this nigga's been a sack of shit behind the scenes. Selfish, lying,
But this is the part the Drake fans don't want to accept.
Yeah.
They
Or like obviously even like chopping someone's girl, like if the girl wants to do it, you can't totally blame the guy.
Of course not.
But if you repeatedly this is your thing that you do, then there's a sickness, there's a problem. If you're going out of your way to just target people's girls,
there's a deeper meaning to this, bro. Obviously, this like probably stems from his childhood or something that happened in his life.
Probably it just seems like you were corny for however long, and then you got to a point where you were cool. So now everything that you got chastised for, you want to do.
Yeah.
That's what it seems like.
It's even like this whole like he's a gangster now.
Yeah,
Like it's like,
bro, we've seen you.
brother, you know we've seen you for 10 years before you turn gangster.
Bro, you
Really,
saw
like,
you in the headlines videos. Remember what Charlamagne said?
Hmm.
It looked like they're about to run up in the H&M and take everything. He's like, bro, you've never been tough. Why'd I believe you now?
yeah, it's like,
At
bro,
38.
I need to see you put hands on someone.
Yeah.
And someone who's like you're significant. Like, I'm not saying like they have to be famous or anything, but they need to be the same size as you.
Yeah, you
Like,
had a bottle thrown at you, it hit you in the face. We saw the cut.
was that him or Chris Brown?
No,
So Chris Brown's the one who got the cut.
okay.
One of these guys threw the.
Yeah, obviously they had that little encounter. We saw him when there was like a thing going on in the club, and he ran back in.
Yeah.
And just like, you don't look like you. I don't think you.
It looked like it was over, and he just ran it.
Yeah. So you all this stuff that it's just no.
I don't know. This is just weird, man.
No.
But for legacy wise, the problem he's facing, the problem that I think Drake has and Drake fans also have, is they're not accepting reality. Like, if the shoe was on the other foot and Kendrick
Oh, he would be getting killed right
did
now.
what Drake did,
What?
it would be
He'd be
over.
getting killed right now.
Compton might just have dragged him out. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So forget it, man.
Flog him in the streets.
So forget it, man. This is not how we grew
He let
up.
us
Yeah.
down, yeah.
Like, this is,
He gets away with a lot, man.
yeah. And it's like, oh, he's not from here. He's not. But bro, like,
But to be honest, if it was the other way around, it wouldn't. I'm not saying it couldn't have, but I probably wouldn't have gone as far because he ain't doing like a pop up show with his hometown. If he did it, Toronto is not the same.
bro, look what he did to Meek, man. We forgetting.
That's what I'm about to say. Like,
OVO Fest was Meek
bro,
Day.
think about it. Like, 'cause in rap, writing your raps is an essential thing.
Yeah.
You get outed for not writing your raps. You drop back to back. It goes to the sky.
Yeah.
Obviously, we could say that could be inflated too.
Mm-hmm.
If it was around streaming, probably started around that time, 2015, 2016.
Yep.
So I'm sure the same way you're saying Kendrick's was inflated, however much percentage you're saying it was inflated by,
Yeah.
you benefited off the same thing
Absolutely.
with that. Then obviously you made Hotline Bling, all of that. Your Views was your biggest selling album.
Mm-hmm.
A year after you were given a career-ending accusation.
Yep.
And then your disc record went to the sky. Had it on the OVO Fest with memes behind it, all kinds of stuff. Don't make no sense.
It's crazy.
You benefited from this.
Yeah. This is why it looks crazy. It's like, you're cool being a hammer. You don't want to be the nail. But everybody's got to be the nail at one point.
Yeah, I like that one.
You know what I mean? That's good. I think
Where'd you get that from?
Huh?
Yeah, because that wasn't you.
Yeah, my brothers came from here, my brother.
Oh, Ghostwriter.
Don't.
Yeah.
Or
OVO.
Ghostwriter.
Yeah. No, it's a saying. It's like, you know what I mean? Obviously, you guys don't read books and stuff, so.
Here we go.
Two guys
Fire's
can't read.
back.
Yeah.
No, but it's it's just giving real sore loser, man.
Yeah.
Like,
That's what it really is giving. Sore loser and like we were saying off air, like we were saying in the week, decision making is mad. It's like as a collective, like forget about just Drake, because again, let's be real, Drake as an entity is bigger than just one person. So
What do you mean?
as in his
there's
entourage, his people.
Yeah, it's like
Oh, yeah.
all the
As
people
in-
connected to him.
They even listen. I'm not saying that Drake doesn't get the final say in his life and his career.
Yeah.
But he has to have people there that will have to talk to him or even make some decisions that he just accepts.
Yeah.
in his life,
Yeah.
which happens. Yeah. So how are they all making these bad decisions?
Yeah, I think even the Joe Budden episode they mentioned they were talking about people used to compare like Kanye, Rihanna, Jay-Z
Mm.
to Nicki Thingy
Wayne.
and they were saying this should never happen because basically the other three were able to elevate, find their value somewhere else.
Yeah.
And these three are all stuck fighting in music. Like Nicki Minaj is on Twitter every other day, beefing with a new rapper every other day. It's Latto one day, it's Megan Thee Stallion one day. Lil Wayne is one of the best of all time, and you're still complaining about a Super Bowl.
Mm-hmm. But that's really actually a good point.
That actually
because
is a good point.
They
I
never.
have to watch that podcast.
It was really good. It was a
It's the one I
lot.
was on Patreon.
Yes, it's 4.5 hours.
Oh, I was just gonna watch the new one on YouTube.
Yeah, no, but it's a
I
very
don't know
good
if
point.
it'll come out on YouTube.
It'll come out like next
Yeah,
year.
but I'm talking about they must be talking about the Drake stuff.
No,
Yeah.
that episode they didn't
They
release
put
it
it
on
behind
YouTube.
the
They
paywall
released it on Patreon.
Oh.
because he
They've been
knows
doing
everybody
it.
wants to. Yeah.
So anytime there's a big episode, he does it on
Mm.
purpose. So you have to subscribe.
Oh,
No, it's fair enough. You
you
gotta
won't
get
get
what you
me.
do.
I won't be watching it.
Mm. Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Like you have to listen to Jeff and little clips.
Yeah.
But yeah, you're right. Like Jay-Z, Kanye, Rihanna, they've all gone and done other things.
Mhm.
Whether it's
Yeah.
shoes, whether it's makeup, whatever.
Fashion, something.
Yeah.
We don't. Drake. Obviously,
But that's
we
crazy
know
that Drake hasn't done anything
else.
Yeah.
All we know is the gambling thing now because I keep saying
It's everywhere.
everyone
Yeah.
with this stake thing.
Yeah,
Yeah, he must have a massive deal with them.
Yeah.
Yeah, and then he keeps posting these bets that I don't think he's doing.
It's impossible because he'd be broke by now.
Bro, $1 million, you're just losing $1 million a week.
Every day.
Any event.
Yeah.
But you got to think, I know there's going to be some people that are watching him a lot, but there's the people that are seeing them now and then probably thinking, oh, Drake's got that money, he'll bet that. If you know what I mean, we're looking at it in a logical sense, but let's be real, like 90% of his fans.
Yeah, they believe in it. They're like, oh yeah, this guy's got money like that.
But I think there's the Adidas thing that got stepped on by Pusha. I don't know what other deal he's tried to do. I'm trying to think.
He had honestly, I can't think.
He had the Nike. I think
he had a Jordan
Nike
thing, right?
Yeah.
Didn't he have like a car one? Remember one video that he done? He had like a Phantom or something.
Oh, the Mercedes. Mercedes.
Yeah. Remember he had that. He had that.
Well, I mean, like, there's no like Drake business.
I get what you mean. No,
I mean, like,
yeah, there's no real Drake merch that I know of. Obviously, OVO, the owl. But
you know what I mean? Like,
he's got a company though. He's got OVO.
But even the label
but like,
is
there's nobody from there.
Even when you think of the label, who's on the label?
Party Next Door.
Bruh, forget it.
Might as well say I'm there. What's going on?
Party Next Door is I love Party Next Door, but bro, you listen to the first Party Next Door mixtape was like 2012, 2013.
Yeah, it's amazing.
He's if anything, he's worse off now than what he was then.
Oh no, maybe not money wise, but you're right.
Yeah, because all the songs that even with all the reference tracks that he just gives the songs to Drake. You drained him. What's the girl, the banging girl on there?
What?
I've never heard
Something
the
the Scientist.
No.
She looks like that though, but she's thick, innit?
Yeah. Something Sharon.
Yes.
I don't know.
I can't remember her.
Naomi.
Any good?
Naomi.
Huh? No idea. All I've seen is pictures.
Yeah, literally, I've never heard music from her.
What's the hairdresser guy?
Popcorn.
No.
What? You get
The head's going up on a Tuesday.
He released him, innit?
Yeah, but he stole his song.
Yeah.
He stole his biggest moment. He just said, it's enough.
It's like calm, innit? Like,
yeah.
What about thingy? Was it Nate on there? Majid.
Yeah, Majid Jordan.
Are they still there?
Even if they are, it doesn't help the argument.
Yeah, actually,
Pacifico is not. It hasn't
because, bro, imagine you've got you are you, like you're the biggest
I
guy
ain't heard Magic Jordan
in the world,
Oh, I need to go back.
and you've got all these people, and none of their careers elevated.
none.
Yeah, because his thing is about him.
Like Party Next Door, like you hear the reference tracks, like a lot of the songs that Drake has had, Party Next Door has had some kind of
influence.
Yeah.
The Weekend, they got this ongoing.
Was the Weekend Tim as well?
Yeah.
Huh? No, he never signed to. But he gave him his best album.
Initially, they were collaborating.
Yeah.
Take Care. And then Weekend broke off, did his own thing.
Weekend is smart. He knew, like, I'm not going to sign with this nigga. I'm going to go my own way, XO.
And it worked out. He's one of the biggest,
imagine,
rappers.
We would have never heard of The Weekend. You know what I mean? Drake could have been singing all those songs. Crazy. But listen, we don't know how this is going to pan out. It's a very bad look for Drake.
Terrible.
Actually, let's do a quick prediction. How do you think this is going to end?
I think it's in about 6 months or so. This is all finished.
What do you mean?
Like, it's not going to go anywhere. Is what I'm going to say.
Oh yeah, I can't see it going anywhere. I think he's just going to get abused for like 4 to 6 months.
Yeah, because it's like you're trying to look like a martyr kind of thing.
Yeah.
When
nobody believes you.
For one.
Yeah.
And I just feel like even if he might have a point in a lot of what he's saying.
Yeah.
But just the timing of it.
It doesn't look good. Again, decision making.
Yeah. So, and I don't think that he's going to be able to prove what he's saying.
It's impossible. Bro, you've given him a heads up. You think this guy's not going to be tidying up anything?
What do you think?
I reckon this is gonna go nowhere. They're gonna settle. Yeah.
What, give me some change?
So you do think he'll win then?
No. When I say settle, it's like because he's negotiating for a contract now.
Okay.
again.
Yeah, that's the whole
That's
point of this.
this whole thing.
That's what the whole
But
point
I
of
think
this.
off the back of this, it's like, all right, I'm done with the negotiation. I need to expose what you're saying.
No, from what I'm hearing is he's come and said, "Yo, I want 600 or 700."
No, I
Yeah.
knew that.
And they're saying, "No,
Mm.
we're not going to give you that. We'll give you the same, if not maybe a little. You've like your what's it called? Is damage.
Your numbers are low at the moment.
Okay,
I mean-
so off the back of your question, in a year's time, where do you see Drake?
I think Drake is going to be.
Do you think he ends up like Diddy or worse?
Oh no, he's gonna come with a
I don't
bang.
think he's. I don't think he's dumb enough. Because if he's actually crazy and he thinks like, "Yo, I'm gonna go after these guys," I think this is I think this is the end. But I think what Joe Budden said also makes a lot of sense. Where he's going to have to realize he's not going to be the main guy. He could be a player in the game, but you're not going to be the guy who comes out 500K first week, million
It
first
just
week.
took him longer than anyone we've ever seen.
Yeah.
Like, it took 15 years for this moment
Yeah.
to happen. Like most people, it's like 50 Cent. When you think about it, 4 or 5 years in, it was like, all right,
It was
cool.
over pretty much.
The run is finished.
Yeah.
Kanye, it took
But
him
he
a
just
while
established himself in so much other things that you forget that he stopped making music.
Yeah, because he got he talks about it, like obviously he got blackballed and it was all over. Kanye West was another long run before you found out. All right,
But
cool.
Kanye pushed and put like he was like always pushing the.
He's pushing the lines, yeah, at all times.
Yeah.
Jay-Z is kind of seamless because he was doing other stuff. He's
Yeah.
kind of jumping in and out of stuff.
And he came in and he was like, "Listen, rapping is cool now, but I want to be up there."
Yeah,
So
he
his whole
always had his
focus
plan.
was
Yeah, that was his plan.
yeah.
Yeah, so Drake, you know what it is? It's
Drake didn't have a
like
plan, man.
anyone who wants to just be, like, you want to be a rapper for all this time, then you want to change your perception 15 years in, it's probably not going to happen for you. If you come to the door where it's like, I'm a businessman too, it might work.
Yeah, I'm a businessman as well still.
Well, yeah, it's interesting. It's interesting to see what
Yeah,
happens.
let's see.
But guys, again, thanks if you watched this far. Leave us a like, leave us some comments, let us know what you think. Is this over for Drake? Or is there more to come?
Let's see.
Let us know.
Until next time.